What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? What up, Charlie, Marley, Cloud, Uncle Bill, Ronnie, and Papa Rocks? Oh, Pops Rocks. Oh my god, I'm never gonna stop calling you Papa. I'm so sorry. Alright, first things first. Papa, yes, I can take your topaz and turn them into jewelry. It depends, however, on how included they are. If they're really, really heavily included, it'll be a risk. I'm willing to take it as long as you are. And number two, they don't have to be super huge, but they also cannot be super tiny. Like this blue one that's on here is kind of getting near super tiny, but I can still fasten it. Yeah, dude, I can totally turn those into something for you. Here, hop over here. There you go. Hop over to my website and click on Contact up top. And let me know what you're looking at. And I'll shoot you a message after the stream. All right, dude? All right, Charlie Marley, what is your question, sir? Or miss. I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to assume. And what up, Winter King? Thanks for joining. Guys, tonight we're going to finish up this white topaz we're working on tonight. I had to bring back Ron. I brought back Ron. The reason why Ron's back here is because both machines are calibrated a little differently when we started cutting this on Ron. So we got to finish cutting it on Ron. Does that make sense? I hope so. Yeah, Pops. So hop over there. There's a rough estimate on there for topaz. I think, depending on the design we do, I think it's around like $6 a facet, depending on the size of the stone. So if you have a bigger one, it's obviously going to take more time. So then a little bit goes onto that, and if it's a really intricate design, then that also adds a little bit to it. But yeah, think about $6 a facet, roughly. If it's a big one, then we'll probably be more like $8 a facet. And by big, I mean like we're looking at a stone like this big, you know, like compared to this, like this big. Yeah, what's up, Denis? How are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining. Oh, Gem Master, thank you. So, guys, we finished the bottom of the stone over here. Good, I'm glad you're doing well, dude. We finished the bottom. Now we are moving to the top of the stone here, which is right here. You see this? We're gonna cut this all the way down. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. So we're gonna cut this all the way around until it looks like this. All right?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, John Dahl, thank you so much, man, for the 5-month recommitment. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate that. All right, guys, first things first, we got to go to 43 degrees. John Dahl, I'm getting your Amazon gift card that you won tonight after stream, and I also sent out your opal. So you best get ready. How you doing tonight, John? Oh man, talk about a long week of work. I'm so happy it's the weekend and I actually get this weekend off. I am pumped. Alright guys, time to get nice and moist. Also, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I love talking about what I do. Right now we are working on the top of the gemstone. If you look down here, we have already completed the bottom. The bottom of the stone is called the pavilion. And we are now working on the top of the stone, which is the crown. Like goes on your head, right? So So that is what we're working on. Right now I have a, this is called a lap right here. This is a cutting disc. And what it is a 1200 grit cutting disc. And what that's going to do is grind down the stone. So watch it disappear. Well, I guess it might be a little hard to see because it's kind of small. But it is doing it. Also, pardon my hands. They're really beat up from work. Like I said, man, it's been a long week. And my hands are very dry. And for work, I'm a goldsmith. So I work with my hands a lot. Oh yeah, going back to your question too, Papa Rocks. I can also set them into jewelry too. So we could definitely talk about that as well. Also, what kind of colors did you find? Use some. I put some on before stream. Look at my thumb. Look at my thumb. It's like starting to crack. You see that big crack right here? Oh, it's terrible. It's okay. I have 2 days off. By Monday, my hands will be perfect again. That's just how it goes. All right, we still got a ways to go. Still got a little ways to go. We're at 43 degrees, right? Yep. So that was everyone's week. Everyone excited for the weekend? I am pumped. I get 2 days off. Tomorrow, I get to go shopping for new pants. Because all my other pants, and by pants I mean my 2 pairs of jeans, are getting holes in places where they shouldn't. Or rather, where the public would prefer not to see. So, the sun is now shining where it shouldn't be. What up, Swiftwire? How you doing, dude? Thanks for joining. By the way, guys, Swiftwire is going to be joining us if we hit our community goal of 150,000 Ryanites. I know we're super close to it. You can contribute to it by pressing that little gold coin. It doesn't cost money or anything. You get the coins by watching. And what's going to happen is we're going to do a co-stream where he comes over and he's a professional wire wrapper. You want to see some of his work? You want to see? Oh, forgot to switch the camera. All right, here. Let me show you his work, guys. So we will make one of these on stream, and we will give it away. Isn't that badass? Oh, that's so cool. I'm excited to learn how to do this, but I can't learn unless I have your help, guys. So yeah, contribute to that community fund. Not even a fund, community goal. Oh, you can set them learning silversmith, but you hunt topaz mountain, mostly clear, occasionally brown. Sweet, dude. I did forget that you can do it yourself. I'm sorry. Press it. So yeah, I had a pretty good week at work. The week actually went by pretty quick. I'm really happy about that. And now I have the weekend off. Gonna go pants shopping. Gonna go get more water for the fish tank tomorrow. What else are we doing tomorrow? We're going to the dog park. I'm gonna probably shave. I'm a little rough today. Oh, yes. I remember, Papa. I remember. And then I'm going to start cutting this pinkish peach sapphire. I don't even... Oh, the bull's upstairs. I was going to show you guys the bull. I'll probably show you when I refill the water. But yeah, I'm making someone's engagement ring. Do you want to see the mounting? I bet you do. I bet you do. I know, right? Here, I gotta show you in the good camera. Check it. So imagine a peachy pink sapphire right in the middle of that, right there. Oh yeah, I'm pumped. This is gonna be gorgeous. That sapphire is gonna look great in there too. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. This will be my second engagement ring too. Oh man. Oh, hey Jezebel, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining. You want that? Well, I can hook you up. You know where to find me. You've got so many crystals you could have faceted. It's ridiculous. Papa Rocks, you gotta find a used machine. Sorry, I gotta turn my chair here so I can get a little closer. You gotta find a used faceting machine. Get into it, man. How's your week, Jezebel? You could totally send me some as a gift, man, if you want. I would be delighted. I would really appreciate that too. Another thing, my address or my P.O. box is in my about section. Yeah, man, that would be so generous of you. Thank you so much. They'll come along eventually, Jezebel. For all you know, they're right around the corner. Dude, I love topaz. Topaz is gorgeous. Even the white topaz, man. Get ready to eat dinner and watch your stream with a friend. Oh, hello, Jezza friend. What are you guys having for dinner? Where's my loop? I swear I had my loop a little bit ago. Guys, I can't cut a stone without a loop. Uh-oh. Well, this is embarrassing. Found it. What up, Clip? Hard to pass up. Yes. Yes, it's hard to pass up. You've had other gem cutters tell me they hate topaz. Why? Why do they hate topaz? Setting topaz can be a little annoying. I haven't really had many issues with it, but a lot of people have said that they don't like setting topaz. My wife doesn't like setting topaz. She says it chips all the time. I've never had an issue chipping it. Peridot, I hate setting peridot. It's soft. It's like topaz is an 8. Isn't it? Am I wrong? Someone type exclamation gem. It might say it in there. Anyway, Jezebel, that's not the right word. Does it say the hardness in there? No, I don't see it. Shoot. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a it is an 8. See? I don't mind cutting topaz. Nah, man, I'll cut all your topaz. Oh, did I just go to the wrong? Yep, totally just skipped a number, Ryan. Getting ahead of yourself here. I guess they did, Pops. Oh my god, I said your name right. What up, Blue Moon? How you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for joining. I hope your week has been well. So is this song going to be in that setting? No, not this one. Not this one. I actually haven't started the other one. I'm going to be starting that probably tomorrow. And on Sunday, maybe we'll be finishing it or continuing cutting it. Yeah, you like that? So now you can see what we're cutting, where we're cutting on it, and all that good stuff, right? Isn't that cool? What up, Squibble? How are you doing? It's been a little while. I hope you are doing well. What do you mean, Jezebel? Oh, you like the diagram there? I can even do. You know what's really cool? What's really cool is I can even do it like by facet, right? So now, right now, we're cutting this facet now. So this is what the stone looks like right now as we're cutting. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it's definitely easier to read than the diagram. Especially in like this view. And oh man, guys, I've got a person working on the overlay for our channel. I hope you guys are excited for this thing to be gorgeous.
Yeah.
Whoa, Squibble, thank you so much for the 4-month recommitment. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Yes. By next month, our stream will be gorgeous. We will look like real professionals around here. And I just want you all to know that is that's because of you guys. You know, we're only able to pretty up this stream because of your subscriptions, your cheers, and your viewership. So thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support. I really appreciate it, man. I am excited. Yes. This is actually one of my favorite designs. I wanna kind of, but I wanna perfect it a little more because it is a little, like, I guess you could say dark when it comes to some stones. So I want to kind of modify it so it looks better with quartz, especially. Oh, get out of here! Thank you, John. I really appreciate the kind words, man. You're gonna make me blush. Oh, also, guys, next week, 1 week from today, 1 week. Do you know what day it is? It's going to be the 30th, and you know what that, well, for some of you, it'll be the 1st. But, you know what that means? Jackbox games. Yes, the last Friday of every month, guys, we celebrate you guys, the rough crowd. And I throw a party to thank you for all of your support. And we're going to be giving away Amazon gift cards all night long. I'm excited, and I hope you are too. Yeah, Papa Rocks. Thank you so much, man. Yes, game night. Oh man, so when was it? Was it our last stream? Was it Tuesday's stream? We rated I can't remember her name. The artist gal. Or no, was that Sunday? And she has this cool thing where when you raid her stream, she plays a random clip from your channel. Like it randomly selects a clip. And back in the day when I started here on Twitch, I streamed video games like a lot of people do. And I played a lot of Counter-Strike because I have a big Steam community called the Drunk Gamers, where I would throw a party every Friday and we would get drunk and play Counter-Strike and try and tase people. And it would just turn into a lot of fun and a lot of positivity and excitement. And her bot pulled one of the clips from then, and everyone's like, I've never seen Ryan play a video game before. You got vials of crystal sitting here. Wow! Papa Rocks, you should totally post a picture of all your specimens into the Discord, dude. I'd love to see them. But yeah, I can't believe those clips are still around, man. Yeah, if you go into like my past videos and you scroll, go to clips and you scroll all the way to the bottom, it's all video game clips. Oh man. There were some really funny ones in there though. Oh yeah, there you go, Winter King. Thank you, Clip. I really appreciate that, dude. Also, thank you for putting some of your points toward the community goal. That's what I'm talking about, guys. You've got a couple more vintage New Zealand gems and mineral books. Yeah, dude. Watermelon tourmaline is the stone of Maine, and I would love to get a watermelon tourmaline for you because Maine is near and dear to your heart. I can totally do that. Like I said, hit me up. Hit me up right there. We totally talk about Jezebel. I have some stones that are similar, but not like the really like vibrant watermelon tourmaline. You know what I mean? But I have some that look like it. But they're kind of dark. We'd want to get you a light one. I saw watermelon tourmaline that I almost bought. Then I'm like, no, I can't afford that. That is, it had a real, so normally watermelon tourmaline, you have a pink center, right? And then you have a little bit of white, and then you've got green on the outside. That's one type. Another type is you have pink, and then it transitions to white, transitions to green, along the entire gem. Tourmaline forms in a very long, straight, crystal structure like this right here. So right here's tourmaline. So they form kind of like that. My camera, I feel like, is really out of focus. I should probably try and fix that. So those are the different ones. But I saw one that had the, it had a really thick outer green layer. And, it was really, really cool. Because I was like, oh my gosh, I could totally... Let's get this into focus. There we go. That looks good. I was like, dude, I could facet that and have a green outer layer with a pink center. How cool of a stone would that be? That'd be so cool. I would love that. Because a lot of the times you see a really thin outer green layer instead of the thicker one that, like, you would lose it while faceting. So I wanna do that at one point in my life. We'd have to do it in an emerald cut. I mean, if that's what you want. The one I'm talking about would be a round. It'd be a round or a square. Asher. Yeah, could totally do that. Oh yeah, topaz coming along. The most obnoxious sparkle you could go for. Hey, Glip! Glip, you still here? Yes, so moist. Stone is being, like, uncharacteristically annoying because my facets are kind of stepping, and I don't know why. Plus my girdle got all funny. But I don't see how that would happen. Yes, nothing better. We're gonna go to 90 degrees here. I'm just gonna like touch the girdle. Just a little bit. I know, not my girdle. By the way, Ronnie, I did email you. I don't know if you saw that. Did I already say hi, Ronnie? I don't know. I don't remember if I did. So the girdle, by the way, guys, is this part right here. Right in the middle here. It's really hard to see. Here, let me just remove a facet. Right here. See this part right here? That's the girdle. It turns into this real thin line that is the, I guess, midsection of the gemstone. You were a tabbed and high. All right. Alt tabbed. I got you. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. That's what we're doing. Whoa, thank you so much, Crispy Kev. Homemade flat lap or just store-bought? This is a Facetron. Good old Facetron. And here's Facet Ron. Hey, Kev. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the rough crowd. How are you doing tonight, Kev? I hope you enjoy yourself. Do you make your own laps? Do you cut stones, Kev? If so, you may know my cousin. He was made at home. But we won't get into that. Yeah, man, welcome to the rough crowd, dude. I hope you're doing well tonight. I had to set Rhonda aside for now. She's calibrated a little differently. So we had to, and I started this stone on Ron. So we're gonna finish on Ron. What up, Sibis? Dude, my stone's still stepping and I don't know why. It's really quite annoying. Yeah, even if I cut the girdle, it's still stepping. You don't cut stones, but you want to start. You polish fossils and stones. Oh, do you do cabs? Do you do cabochons and stuff, or what? Because it's badass, dude. Glip! Glip, why is my stone stepping? It's stepping in 2 different machines, no clue, unless you had the cheater set when you did the pavilion. Nope, I did not. And no, same machine, same machine. But it's only stepping on this stone. It wasn't stepping earlier. What up, Scott? How you doing? Alright, well, we're going to go to our 3,000 grit wheel. We got to get all the water off this one so it doesn't rust. No one likes rusty wheels, rusty laps. Yeah, so when I say stepping, here, I'll show you. Let me show you. Let me just wipe your eyeball off. Alright, I'm going to put my loop in front of your eye, so it's going to get a little magnified. Okay, so I want you to look here. You see that space? You see this facet right here? This one that's kind of white. And then you see the one next to it? Now look on the side here. You see that flat? But look, all the way around. I mean, I just cut the girdle, so they might be a little off. All the way around, they all touch. Until it gets to the very end. Sorry, it's hard to keep it focused. Right there. So it's like, it's almost like, oh, how do you describe it? It's like it's slowly spiraling up. And it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to cut it flat. Does that make sense? Maybe recut with Rhonda. Well, we're gonna go to we're gonna switch to our 3,000 lap. So we gotta go back to 43 degrees. Yeah, my disc is level. It's brand new. Like I said, I can fasten other stones and they're fine. Just this particular one that seems to be stepping. It's a little annoying. All right, here's our 3,000. I know, this is a 3,000 grit lap right here. So we're going to try and cut these level. Alright, we're going to see what we can do. We're going to see what we can do. What up, Alistair? How you doing? Thank you so much for the follow, Nap fan. How you doing tonight? I hope you're enjoying yourself. Tonight we're faceting a white topaz. And if you look right here, this is the top of the gemstone. Also known as the crown. And these are the current facets we are cutting. We've already done the bottom of the stone, and now we're on to the top. So the donation thing sadly doesn't work on phones. Oh, that sucks. The angles aren't off, are they? I don't know if that... No, the angles aren't off. Order... Oh, there you go, Sibis. What up, Bobcat? Thanks for the lurk. Thanks, Snap fan. By the way, guys, if anyone has any questions about what I'm doing, please feel free to ask. I love talking about it and explaining it. I'm also a goldsmith, so if you have any questions about jewelry, I can answer that as well. Yeah, it's cut and level. Like, it's level. It's not even crooked. It's perfectly level. Sibis. Oh yeah, Yar got a bag to go through from a mine, didn't he? Oh, that's exciting. I've never done that. That'd be kind of fun to do on stream, wouldn't it? I think that'd be kind of fun. So as a goldsmith, I like my girdles a little thicker, not too thick. Because if you have so the thing with a girdle, by the way, for those of you just joining, a girdle is the midsection of the stone. So if you look right here, where this is, right here, it's this little section going right here in between the bottom and the top of the stone. It's right there. It's called the girdle. Kind of like on a purse is the midsection. And I like mine a little thicker, like maybe 2 C's thick. Some goldsmiths like them real thin. But if you go too thin, then you have a high chance of chipping the stone. If you go too thick, you have a high chance of chipping the stone. So there's like an in between between like 1 C and 3 C's. Anything above 3 C's is, and when I say C's, I'm talking about the word thick. THIC, CC. And when you get to 7 C's, it's just in a buried treasure somewhere waiting for a pirate. There you go, Glip. A bag from a mine. How does that work? I don't know, Winter King. Sibis or Glip or anyone else that's done it. Can you explain how it works when you order a bag of I guess, dirt from a mine? Or from a company to go to? A bag of gravel. Oh! Nap. Hey, man. I love my puns. They're too good to pass up. Yeah, I order a bag of dirt from Home Depot all the time for my garden. It's a bag of dirt and rocks that has sapphires in it. That does sound like a lot of fun. I think that would be quite enjoyable. Alright, Sibis. Dude, I want to go mining so bad. One day I will. Thanks, Sibis. Oh, we gotta go a little more.
This is a new scientific invention called electro swing.
A little more. Too much. So what I'm doing, when you see me pick it up and look at it, I'm looking at the meet point. Now, when I'm talking a meet point, I'm talking about where all the facets meet. There we go, like that. So if you look here, if you look down here, a meet point, what I'm looking at are, here, let me just, we'll go like, we'll just bring it, we'll go real simple. So I cut this facet here, now I'm cutting this one. If you look here, right here, you see the center line? The center line comes right down here to this center line. That's what I'm looking at, is making sure that that's all lined up. So that's what I'm cutting. What up, Berries? How you doing, dude? Thanks for joining. Guys, can we distract Sibis from cleaning even more? Good, I'm glad you're doing well. You excited for the weekend? Does anyone have any big plans this weekend? I get to go get new jeans because both my pairs of jeans have finally got holes in them. And Sandy is too embarrassed to go out in public with me wearing holy jeans. She's like, no one wants to see that, Ryan. And I'm like, no one's even looking there. Besides, my coat's long enough to cover it right now. All right, Jezebel. Have fun. Thanks for the support, dude. That's what Sibis says, Winter King. What up, Seeds? How you doing, dude? You got those topaz in the mail. They look amazing. Good. Good, dude. I'm glad. They aren't they beautiful? They're, oh, that color and everything, so good. Well, of course you're doing awesome. You just got some topaz. What up again, Mai? How you doing, dude? Thanks for joining. Happy Friday to everyone. Tonight we're faceting, hopefully finishing this white topaz. I don't work tomorrow, so I mean we could stay up. We could stay up tonight. You guys want to stay up a little later? If we get close. Also, how'd everyone like meeting Facet Rhonda? She's a hoot. That was a lot of fun too. I still haven't gotten her eyelashes right yet. Not yet. How did I come up with the name for my... Here, let me show you. Come down here. Come down here. Facet. Ron. Facetron. Facet. Ron. It's the name of the machine. And actually, to be fair... I didn't even come up with the name. It was chat. The community came up with the name. So yeah, that's the brand of my machine is Facetron. So then we just started calling him Facet Ron. It really is great. I laughed when I was like, oh my god, I never even thought of that. And like one of my favorite games to play with my friends is that one game where like you got the jumbled words, right? And you just try to make, or letters, and then you just try to make as many words out of them as you can. As fast as you can. I love playing that game. It got to the point where like I'd be driving down the road to work and I'd be looking at signs and stuff and I'd be like, jump, pum, I would just start doing that. It was crazy. So, I can't believe I never thought of Facet Ron. I always thought Facetron, right? Facetron. A little more. You'd hate to play me in Scrabble? Why? I'm actually really bad at Scrabble. I'm so bad at Scrabble. Okay, it looks like it's cutting level, guys. So maybe the stepping was just a weird thing happening. If it's that lap, that's a brand new lap. I just bought that this month. I just bought that. You're worse. I just end up like putting S's on the end of words. Oh, you put the word face? Faces. I don't even know the rules to Scrabble anymore. It's been so long since I played that game. Do I even have Scrabble in my board games? No. Nope, I sure don't. I have Hanafuda. I love that game, Hanafuda. Oh, that's a fun game. It's a, Hanafuda is a card game that, I believe it originated in Japan, and the company that makes it is Nintendo. Nintendo, that's how Nintendo made their big, like, debut was with, Hanafuda cards. Or, maybe they're not called Hanafuda. Maybe they're called, I forget the other name for it. Hanafuda is super fun, yes. What up, Tibbo? How you doing? And how are you doing tonight, Shiny Cog? Words on stream. I don't know if it's called Words on Stream, but yeah, I'm guessing it's a similar or the exact same concept. I think we just played it with each other online back before I streamed a long time ago. Koi Koi, yes, thank you. Koi Koi. I think that's the game that I play. Yeah, you play Koi Koi with Hanafuda cards, right? Except for if you say Hanafuda cards, you're literally saying flower cards. If I recall correctly. Yes! Koi Koi. God, I love that game so much. So Koi Koi is that card game with like these really small cards that you see like the gangsters in Japanese movies always playing. Or shows. The Yakuza are always playing it. Hanafuda. Well, I guess Koi Koi. I'll call it Koi Koi. Koi Koi is absolutely fun. I've actually been craving it a little bit. But my deck, I'm missing some cards, so I gotta buy a new deck. Worth the time to learn. It definitely is. Whenever we play it, we have to. So, what Koi Koi is? By the way, guys, if you're if you're just joining, we're cutting a white topaz tonight. If you have any questions, please interrupt me. I just start talking because I can only repeat myself so much before people are like, Ryan, no one's asking you questions. So if you do have questions, please feel free to ask. I love talking about what I do. And no question is dumb. But yeah, so when we played Koi Koi, we had like the sheet of all the combinations of cards. Koi Koi, or rather Hanafuda, the cards in Hanafuda are really, I guess you could say, impressionistic pictures of flowers, and you're trying to make these, and animals, and you're trying to make these different sets in your hand with using the different cards from the different suits. And each suit has no, not 4. I think it's 6. No, maybe it's 4. I don't remember now. Different cards, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah, 4 per month. So there's 12 suits, 4 cards per suit, and each one has a different what do you call it? Flower. Or plant, I guess. Yeah, man, it's gotta be the stone. The stone's gotta be messed up. I hope. Because if Ron's messed up, we gotta recalibrate Ron. Should we recalibrate him real quick? Let's do it. We're gonna recalibrate Ron real quick. Because I still have a little bit of girdle left. I gotta dry off the wheel. There we go. Nice and dry. Alright, so we're gonna go to 45 degrees. Oh man, guys, Ron's off. You see it? Can you see it? That's why it's stepping right here. You see that gap? See this gap right there compared to no gap over here? Oh my gosh. Good thing we noticed right now, guys. Right? Right? Right. Okay, so... Oh, that's annoying. Nope, too much. Ron, it is all your fault. So that's too much, okay. Alright guys, I need your help. Is that flat right there? How are we looking? Is that nice and flat? Man, how did that get so off? That's a little annoying. All right, let me grab my marker so I can mark it on my cheater real quick. Perfect. Clearly Ron is acting out because he's threatened by Rhonda. You found a 24 karat sapphire in that gravel last time, and it was a Montana sapphire? Dude, that's insane. Yeah, man, I don't know why that's off so much. Oh, that's annoying. All right, it's okay. Hey, at least we caught it right now and not while we're doing a commission. This stone is not a commission. This stone is just for fun. So, I mean, my machine, Ron is like nearly like he's a teenager, technically, right? Because he's like 15, 16 years old. Oh yeah, we got Rhonda. Dude, you should have seen Rhonda's lashes. They were gorgeous. Alright guys, so now we're going to go back to 43 degrees. We're going to fix this stone. Are we excited? Ow. My callus has cracked and it hurts. It hurts. Oh my god, look at Ron's eyeball. Just kind of Ron. Yes, fixing things. Can't wait to see them someday. Alright, so we should only need to cut a little bit, right? This girdle, so if we cut, I have too many things going through my head right now. So this girdle's a little thin. It's like, it's right where I want it. It's 2 C's thick. So we're going to bring it down to be 1 C thick, okay? Okay, here we go. Perfect. Perfect. That's all it took. By the way, guys, if you're just joining us for the first time, thank you so much for stopping in my stream. Tonight we are faceting a white topaz. If you take a look right below me, we are currently cutting the top of the stone. And we just found a technical error in the machine. So we recalibrated it. Now we're good to go. Good to freaking go. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I love talking about what I do. Buy blue-green winter. Sibis, what does that mean? You can't just come in here and shout off adjectives with no nouns. I guess winter is technically a noun, isn't it? Is winter considered a noun? Help. There we go, guys. That's the freaking nice. By the way, anyone have any exciting plans this weekend? Anyone? Lazing about, working, anything? Cutting some gemstones? Playing some video games? Going grocery shopping? Ooh, Alistair! Are you excited? Oh, I bet you are. Winter King. Well, Sibis, I'm glad you're having a... Sibis, I'm so glad you're having a buy blue-green winter. Making more exciting plans for the next weekend. Dude, I've got... This next week is going to be insane for me. So, we gotta cut backward here real quick, guys, because I can't see the girdle on that side. So next Friday we have. Well, this weekend I'm cutting a sapphire for an engagement ring for someone. I don't know if you guys saw it, but let me show you. Let me show you this engagement ring. Check it out. Boom. So I'm cutting a sapphire for an engagement ring. Someone commissioned me for this. I'm very excited. Oh yeah. It's a peachy pink sapphire. So we're gonna probably actually be fastening that on. We'll probably be fastening that on Sunday, I think, is when we will be fastening that. And then we'll probably still be cutting it on Tuesday, and then Friday is our Jackbox game. By the way, guys, if you've never joined one of us, if you never joined one of our streams for Jackbox Party Night, you totally should, because it is amazing. I give away Amazon gift cards all night long, and I get slightly intoxicated. And well, we just have fun. Thank you so much, Rem. How you doing tonight, dude? Did I make that? I did not make that. I ordered it. I do not have the equipment to make the stuff, though I wish I did. Like the view from under? Yes, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Alright guys, so we just finished all these facets. Now we're going to move on to this one. We're going to give it this really cool pinwheel look. So we got to go to 36 degrees. Oh yeah, finally Friday, right? That's what I'm saying. Alright, and then we have... Alright, so we go every 2. Gotcha. Did I already cut you? Yes, I did. Cool. Alright, 2... We're at 36 degrees. Alright, so we're gonna go a little slower because these should cut fairly quick. Oh yeah. Alright, so to give you an idea of what it looks like compared to the picture here, let me show you. So, like I said, so here's the first facet we just cut, right? So this is what it looks like on the stone right here. So, let me show you. Oh yeah! So Squibble, you said you were collecting stones. What stones did you say again? Oh, I don't think you did. You said that you got some books. So what kind of stuff? What kind of gems are you looking at collecting? Anything in particular? Here's a question you don't have to answer. What is the most expensive stone I've cut? The most expensive stone I've ever cut is red beryl, also known as bixbite or a red emerald. That is the most expensive stone I have ever faceted. And I am so proud that someone trusted me to cut their because it was theirs. And they asked me if I would facet it for them. So yeah, red beryl or bixbite is one of the rarest gemstones in the world. It's right up there with Alexandrite. All right, Alistair, have a good day. Good luck. Tell them if they're mean, I'll beat them up. Tell them you know a streamer who's one day will be famous. You're still learning about what's available locally. Unfortunately, not much in your immediate area. Might have to go on a road trip sometime. All the good stuff is way up north and down south, and you're in the middle of the country. Well, hey! Ooh, Appetite. There you go. Appetite's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'll totally fasten it for you. A lot of people don't like cutting Appetite because it is a very soft stone. But personally, I love cutting soft stones. What up, Hobsa? Hobza? When you showed the first facet cut, there were 2 scratches. How do you get rid of those? So after we do this, this is kind of like our pre-polish. We are going to go and we're going to go to our high polish after we cut all the facets. The high polish, so what this lap right here is 3,000 grit. So if you think of sandpaper, this is 3,000 grit. Then when we go to high polish, we're going to be moving on to a 14,000 grit, which will give it a nice mirror finish. So that's how we'll get the scratches out, hopefully. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. We got to go back and redo it. But I have a good feeling about this one now that we recalibrated Ron. Yeah, 14,000. And that's what'll give it its nice shiny finish. There's we got some inclusions coming up. That might get cut out. Let me show you guys. Actually, here, let me finish cutting these and then I'll show you real quick. So, inclusions. Oh, dude, I have 100,000 grit. That's the highest one I have. What stones are common in a limestone environment? Oh, I have no idea. I'm sorry, man. I don't know that one. However, there is another streamer who's really awesome. Her name is Rocket Sage. She's a geologist, and actually we are going to be doing a co-stream next month. She's going to be talking about that kind of stuff. Like what minerals show up where and how and why, and what matrices they show up in and all that stuff. But she's a geologist, so she knows that stuff more than I do. So I'm sorry, man, I don't know that answer. Maybe Sibis, paging Sibis. Yeah, I'm really excited. We're actually going to be focusing mainly on talking about tourmaline, topaz, or not topaz, tourmaline, garnet. I have it written down. Tourmaline, beryl, and quartz. Beryl is like emerald, aquamarine, and all that kind of stuff. Oh, one day I'll know everything. One day. Seventh most expensive gemstone. There you go. And I got to cut one. Oh, I don't even care about owning one at all. I don't even care. I care about having the opportunity to facet it. Yeah, thanks, Apache. How you doing tonight, dude? By the way, guys, go check out Apache Flameworks. He does amazing glass blowing. Yeah, what up, Entai and Raiders? How's everyone doing? What were you working on tonight, Entai? You need a great big white beard, pointy hat, and staff so you know everything. What? All right. I'll take you up on that, Hopsa. You just wait. One day when my wife lets me grow a beard. Yeah, what up, Penny? Yes. What we are doing is we are faceting a topaz tonight. So what I do, guys? Yeah, we're cutting a white topaz into a pinwheel. What I do here is I cut gemstones. So I take the raw material, like what you see right here. These are all raw, different types of raw gemstones, and we turn them into something beautiful, like Hold on, I gotta make sure I don't roll over my dog. And we turn it into something beautiful like this stone right here that I just dropped. Oh no. Hold on. Oh my gosh. How embarrassing, Ryan. You just... Thank you. Yeah, turn them into beautiful pieces like this. Oh, you're a rock hound. Well, you're in the perfect place. Oh, am I really? Oh, thank you so much, Hopsa. By the way, I could not be at the top of the category if it were not for you guys. So thank you so much for all of your support, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I did get the Sergeant one done. Oh, yeah, I also designed gemstones. Let me show you guys. Again, I don't want to roll over my dog, so I'm going to be a little bit out of camera here. So this is the one we're cutting right now, just to give you an idea. But yeah, I also designed gemstones. So I did finish the Sergeant one. Let me show you guys. Check it out. Boom! What do you think of that, Anti? Yeah! I'm gonna cut this one. I want to cut this one, and maybe after I do the sapphire, I'm gonna probably fasten this one, see what it looks like as an actual stone. So I'm really excited about that. I've never been in the military. However, my coworker asked me if I could make a sergeant symbol. It is a really awesome program, and you can get a free 30-day trial of it as well. Program. Yeah, and you can design your own gemstones. I do a lot of designs, a lot of them based on nerdy things like Captain America. Here's Captain America's shield. Or Tony Stark's arc reactor. You know, Iron Man, good old Iron Man. What else did I've done Zelda. Like, here's a rupee from Zelda. You know, the money, the currency in the Legend of Zelda. Same thing with, like, the different, like, here's a Goron ruby. All that kind of stuff. How do these turn out in real life, Remdog? Well, let me show ya. I did a Star Wars gemstone that is based on the Empire signet. So you know the Empire in Star Wars, this is their emblem. And if you go to my Instagram, you scroll down a little bit. I don't know the specific link for it, but I cut this in smoky quartz, so it looks something like this. And it turned out so good. You gotta scroll down. It's like a third of the way down from the top. But yeah, it turned out really good. They turn out pretty spot on. Actually, it's really crazy. All right, let's get back to cutting. Oh yeah, I have a buddy who's Hmong, and he asked me if I could do some designs, that are prevalent in their culture. And so here's one that we did. So I need to come up with more of them based off the Hmong culture, because they have really, really gorgeous designs that are in their clothing and stuff. All right, let's get back to others. Round. Tools. Cutting assistant. We are currently cutting these right now. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow, Pennywinkle. I really appreciate that, dude. They do look really good on. They look good after they're cut too. As many gemstones and rocks as we have, we need to. Yes. What else? What's the smallest stone I've cut? Oh man. I don't have it with me, but it's probably about half the size of this. Half the size of this tiny stone. And here's my finger next to this stone. So that is the smallest one. Thank you so much, Entai, for the raid and for the lurk. I really appreciate it, dude. So yeah, I can get really small. Actually, I have someone on the United States Fasteners Guild, or no, International Gem Society, that was looking for someone to cut some small stones for them, and I'm like, I love cutting small stones because I do. They cut really quick. That's actually what I prefer. Did someone else follow and I didn't see it, or did that just like ping twice, or did I just hear it randomly? All right, guys, we're going on to the next facets at 29 degrees. So now we're gonna cut these ones right here. Now is where it goes quick. I like using this design to teach people who are new to faceting. The reason being, because number one, okay. Number one, the bottom of the stone teaches you the basic how to hit a meet point, right? So first you cut the sides here. So actually, let me go to it. So first you cut all these to give it its shape. And then what you do is you got to cut these. These have to line up with this line right here. That's the hard part of learning. That's the first thing that you learn when you go to cut gemstones. And it is one of the hardest things to learn because you have to leave a little space as you get lower and lower and lower. There we go. Thank you for following, Hopsa. I really appreciate it, dude. My bot's a little behind. And so I teach them that, and then when we get to the top here, they have to do the bottom all over again on top. But then each of these right here is a very straightforward meet points, and it's very easy to know what numbers to switch to on the dial. So that's why I like teaching this cut to people who are new to faceting. That's what I look for. I look for a really easy pattern that is consistent the whole way around for each facet. Oh, past 3 a.m., man. Well, I look forward to getting to know you more, and have a wonderful sleep. Thank you so much for your support, dude. I really appreciate it. Oh. We just added a random facet, guys. And there's no way for us to get rid of it because we ran out of girdle. You couldn't find my Insta post about it. You saw the Reddit meme? Yeah. Yeah, I think that is really nice. I definitely like this a lot better than what I was doing originally. Well, guys, we're gonna have an extra facet. Remind me, we have an extra facet at 36 degrees, okay? Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. And I barely touched it too. Dang it. It's okay. It's not ruined. Just an extra facet, like I said. It adds to the sparkle, right? So, like, if you look here, I put like an extra facet right here. No, I woke you up 3 times. I woke you up 3 times. You told me to go away 3 times. I woke you up, and then you fell back asleep. I love you. Sandy took a nap, and she's like, wake me up in an hour. And I'm like, okay. So I went to wake her up in an hour, and she's like, 10 more minutes. So I woke her up in 10 minutes, and she goes, no, let me sleep more. And I'm like, all right, I'll just sleep a little more. And then the final time I went to wake her up, I'm like, Sandy, you gotta get up. I'm turning the light on. She's like, okay, I'm getting up. And she fell back asleep. I said, well, I tried 3 times. What up, Stella? Thanks for the alert, dude. I really appreciate that. Oh, we're on point tonight, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, it's coming together. It's coming together. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're on meat point. All right, guys, now we're going to 22 degrees. We're going to go to 7. We're not going to make the same mistake again. You found it. As hard as you've been avoiding getting an Instagram account. So now we're gonna cut these ones. To the point where you've memorized how to edit the HTML to bypass the login screen to scroll. It turned out really nice, didn't it? There you go, Glip. You know what's up. I put a new tube on Ron too, so it's kind of iffy. Yeah. Yes, this pattern's really cool. We're just getting to the tiny facets now, so we gotta just it's touch and go. Touch and go. You did something like that for using your computer to upload stuff there. Instagram hasn't been that bad. Yeah, it's like I refuse to get the Facebook app on my phone because I'm like, they tracked me, like scarily. I know everything tracks me. I'm not unaware of that, but I'm just like scarily tracks me. And then I'm like, well, but I need Instagram to show everyone my stuff. Okay, I'll get Instagram, but not Facebook. I know it's the same company. Oh yeah, did you like that, Aries? Oh, does it really? Yeah, I would just go into the browser now. Okay, guys, I lost sight on some of these facets. It's gonna be like I overcut them a little bit. Dang it! It's okay. It's still gonna look good. I got confused on where the meat point was. So like what I did was I took like this facet right here.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, thank you so much, Automaton, for the 12-month recommitment. How you doing tonight, dude? And enjoy that new 1-year badge. So, like, I took this facet here, right? And I accidentally cut it, like, down to here. So sad. Oh, no. Well, hopefully your migraine gets a little better. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong facet, and then I was looking at the wrong meat point, and then it just all fell apart. It's okay. Oh, that cut quick. Okay. Yep, this stone evolved. This is like a freeform stone, guys. No one will ever have this design cut into their gemstone. Oh yeah, don't forget we had that extra facet and everything too. Alright, now we go to 19 degrees. Though I'm wondering if I think we're gonna skip 19 degrees. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not even gonna put a table on it. So we're gonna skip these facets, and we're gonna skip that facet. Yeah. So we're gonna skip all those. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it like this, I think. Oh yeah, there is such thing as freeform faceting. 100%. When you're famous, the stone will sell for millions. One day, chemist. One day. OOAK designer gem. That's right. Do you have any more Triforce cuts left? I thought I remember seeing available somewhere. No, actually, my last Triforce just sold. My Heliodor. I had a Heliodor made out of it. But I can always cut more. I actually have a bunch of citrine that I wanna facet into Triforce. I have not come across red labradorite, but I know that there's something. There is red labradorite, right? I think I saw it and I'm like, wow, that's gorgeous. Or there's some kind of labradorite that's like so pretty. Alright guys, now we're going to go to polish. We're going to give it a nice mirror finish. Make it look gorgeous. So this is where our polishing lamp comes into play. Let me just drain all this water here real quick. All right, John. Have a great night, dude. Thank you so much for your support. The finished spectral light is where it's at. The black backing really makes the flash pop, especially with warm colors. Alright, so here is our polishing wheel. What it has on it is a 12 or 14,000 grit diamond paste that has to be applied by hand manually, and it also has a lubricant on it that is also applied by hand. So we're gonna go back to 43 degrees. We should get another Triforce. I haven't done one of those in a while. They were really popular for like a month, and then everyone's like, "All right, Ryan, we've seen enough." All right, guys, you ready? All right, so this is gonna give it a nice mirror finish. All right. All right, we got all the scratches up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, no, no. There's a little scratch. Let's get that off. Just recently watched a Legend of Zelda kind of variety, though, streamer do P.O. Box opening, so it made me think of the Triforce gem. What does that mean, a P.O. Box opening? Like, they were opening all the mail that they got from people? 'Cause that'd be kind of cool. Or they got, like, they ordered stuff and they're opening it. Oh, that's sweet. Oh yeah, I'm getting a scratch in the stone. I think it's coming from down there. Or not. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh, that's so annoying. This happens to me every time with my laps. I just get scratches. Scratches. We haven't, I don't think we haven't polished anything except for topaz on this. So we're just gonna add a little more diamond. A little more lube. Spread it out, spread the love, spread the love. More scratches than an 80s DJ, that's right. And it's a little annoying. Little annoying. Well, there we go. I guess that's all I needed was a little more lube. Let me show you guys what it looks like. The difference between polished and, I guess, semi-polished. Let me show you real quick. So here's our stone so far, right? You can see where I messed up right here. See that? Oh, man. Oh, look. Boom. Oh, there's still scratches! Yeah, this stone just kind of turned into a crazy looking thing. This stone isn't for anyone. This was one that my coworker actually started a little while ago and never finished, and I need the dop. So I'm finishing it up for him because he messed up and then he got mad and then he started a different stone. So I'm like, okay, I'll finish this one. No, I did not make this pinwheel design. This pinwheel design is by John Bailey. You know him. John Bailey is a very well-known faceter and designer. That's alright, Automaton. No worries, dude. Real life comes first. Oh no, the United States is in full swing of everyone needs to be working. At least I am. At least where I work. I'm trying to find where it doesn't scratch just so I can finish the stone. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it's like here, is it's like, if you can work from home, do it, otherwise you can go to work. Except for the food industry, they're kind of, like, touch and go. Man, this thing's scratching, man. I hate it. I hate it, guys. Alright, let's clean it. We're gonna clean it. I don't even care. We're gonna clean this thing. So let's get all this off. Just became carry-out only. Ours, here in Minnesota, they just reopened dine-in. It was carry-out only for a while, and recently they just opened it. Alright, so what we're doing, guys, we are taking off all of this in case there's a cross-contamination, which means that another gemstone is embedded in this that is scratching the topaz. Though that shouldn't be the case because I haven't cut anything besides the topaz on here. Which means that a topaz could be cutting the topaz because the topaz can scratch itself.
Not for you.
Dine-in's open there in North Carolina. Yeah, it got kind of scary here in Minnesota. Actually, I think it still is pretty scary. I'm just glad that... So I have to go to work still every day, but I work behind glass. So people... I don't interact with the public very much. Alright, cool. So now what we're going to do, guys, we are going to reapply our diamond paste. Thanks, Automaton. Yeah, I can't wait to... but my favorite sushi place doesn't open for dine-in. And it's like all-you-can-eat sushi also. And, man, that's the first place I'm going to eat as soon as everything opens. I cannot wait. This has like been my craving, is sushi and brunch. Oh my god, brunch buffet. I cannot wait for a brunch buffet. As soon as all this is like, okay, you're safe, go eat, I am going to go to a brunch buffet. Dinner is not greater than brunch. Yes, and it's good sushi. They make it to order. They make your sushi to order. It's not like on a boat or just sitting out. You say, I want 10 pieces of spicy tuna. I want a caterpillar roll. I want 10 pieces of unagi. I want some shrimp tempura. I want some vegetable tempura. And they make it. What up, Whippet? How are you doing? Thanks for joining, dude. I did wipe it down. I wiped it down. I wiped it down with a brand new one. Brand new. Sibit's getting me all scared. Your food allergies make sushi and breakfast buffets really hard. Oh. That does suck. I'm sorry to hear that, Rem. Yeah, that's Minnesota winter. We have a sushi place here called Kyoto Sushi. So good. Oh, man, is it good. Oh, yeah, are the scratches on this stone gone? Watch, every stream we're just going to have, like, this scratching issue. There's a couple of scratches still on the stone. Let's see if we can polish them out. Yes! Kyoto Sushi. Oh, it's so good. Perfect! And Winter King, when you come, we will go out to sushi and have a blast. I will even Uber there so I can get slightly intoxicated. No, man, it's just scratching more. Oh, my God. I'm going to kill all my polishing laps. I don't know what I do wrong, but every polishing lap I have just starts scratching. Just starts scratching all my stones. What am I doing wrong? Guys, what am I doing wrong? Please, someone help me. Teach me how to polish. Because apparently I cannot polish anything on any of my laps. This worked fine for the underside, and now it's just bad. I know, right, Sibis? Confuses me too. What are tamago rolls? Ah, fish roe. Well, this is a piece of gemstone embedded into the lap, literally the only thing I can think of, and that normally only happens with garnet. I don't know, man. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Sibis, even my Diamatrix, my ceramic lamp was scratching. Everything scratches my gemstone. I may just have to start using only a tin lamp. Nothing else seems to work well except for that. Straight up tin lamp. Yeah, it's still scratching. Still scratching my facets. I hate it. What if I only stayed in this one spot here? See if we can pinpoint where the scratch is. So I can like really focus on... Okay, there were a lot of scratches right there. Okay, how about we just focus on out here? Alright, no scratches out here. They're in the middle. So we can only polish right here. For now. Until I go through and scrub the crap out of this wheel. Yo, what up, Bent? How you doing, dude? Thanks for joining. Yeah, Sibis. Yeah, Automaton. Yeah, there's got to be something in my lap in that area. I'll have to go at it with a toothbrush after stream. Yeah, well, thanks, Bent. I really appreciate that, dude. Yeah, no scratches there. So from like here all the way here, it scratches my stone in between all that. That is annoying. Nothing that a good cleaning won't fix. Hopefully. Spread the love a little bit. Reverse the machine and try polishing it on the other side. That might only work for quartz. Can't remember. Yeah, what up, Minus Mouse? How you doing tonight, dude? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the rough crowd. I hope you're enjoying yourself tonight. Tonight we're faceting a white topaz. And we're currently polishing these facets here. Reverse the machine, huh? Did we already polish this facet? Nope, not yet. Alright, let's reverse it. I don't see any scratches. Yeah, I have to know all the little... Nope, it's scratching. It's scratching now. It didn't scratch the last facet, but now it's scratching this one. Civis. Topaz has a lot of very, very pretty colors. Okay, they're slowly coming out. Sorry about the awkward camera angle here, guys. Here, let me see if I can just, there. Yeah, man, I don't know why. Let me show you. Maybe the scratches will tell you something. Yeah? Yeah, maybe they'll tell you a little story about why they're scratching. See him? Does that just drag on my wheel? Is that what's going on? Because this one right here is fine. Call them a brushed finish. Brilliant, Married. How you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for joining. A brushed finish. Classic. Don't you just love the brushed finish of your stones? Yeah, what's up, Felice? How are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining. Our stone's scratching again. Don't know why. Just is. I like to think because it's dumb. This whole thing's dumb. We'll get there. I know, right? Yeah, that's gotta be it. How are you doing tonight? How was your week? You excited for the weekend? I'm excited for the weekend. It's okay, I found one little spot on my wheel where it will actually polish the stone without scratching it. Maybe it's stone. Well, yeah, and we discovered Facet Ron was not calibrated right. He was a little crooked. You're officially applying for the bar this weekend. Oh, man. Congratulations. You'll do great, man. One of your professors writes questions for the California bar. You've been tempted? Yeah, man, so it's gotta be, there's something on my lap. Yeah, we'll just clean it after the stream here. Because this is coming out fine. When I cut it in these specific spots, like between here and here, so everything here, so there's something in there that scratches the stone. All right, next we're going to these facets right here. We're gonna polish those, give them a nice mirror finish, 36 degrees. Now remember, 36 degrees, we have that extra facet at 4. Maybe we should just, no, we'll do that at the end. We'll do it at the end so I know what I'm doing. So what we're doing is we're giving the stone a nice mirror finish. We're making all the facets nice and shiny so that we can see the sparkle. No scratches. Girl! Alright. We're cooking now. Shit, yeah. Pardon the language. I'm just very excited. By the way, next week, Friday, Jackbox Games. We're having a party. Grab some snacks and a drink. I will be slightly intoxicated and giving away gift cards for Amazon all night long. It's going to be a blast. Yeah, it did fly by, didn't it? Oh, this one's got scratches. Damn it! I must have gone too far. Yeah, man, I'm so excited. I bought a bottle at the beginning of the month. Bottle of mead just for next week. I haven't even opened it yet. I'm ready. Dude, my best friend's birthday's next month. There we go. We got the scratches out. I don't know what to get him. What do I get him? He's my BFF. Okay. Let's think here. Yeah, mead. Should be good. Haha, Glip. Clever. As always. Glip, did you play in our last Jackbox games? I don't remember. Felice, you know what meat is. Don't even. Glip, dude, you gotta join us, man. Oh, suggesting as a gift. He doesn't really like mead. He says it's too sweet. He really likes scotch. Maybe I'll get him like a really expensive... Or no, he likes whiskey. He's trying to get into scotch. Maybe I'll get him a really expensive thing of... Actually, he really likes the whiskey from Japan. I brought him back some when I went to Japan. He loved it. Maybe I'll get him a bottle of that. Tequila. Yeah, Glip, dude, we go insane. We have so much fun. Like I said, I get slightly intoxicated. See, look. Here's my bottle right there. Right there, Viking blood. This is from Denmark. So good. Best mead you'll ever have. It's great. And it comes in a stone bottle. Look at that. It's not even glass, it's stone. It's so good. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no. I know what I'm getting him. Okay, so he wanted to distill... he wanted to... Not distill, but like... He wanted to get a... He wanted to get a barrel that... made port wine in. Or that port wine was made in. And then he wanted to pour in a bunch of, I think it was whiskey, or maybe it was scotch, one of those, to get kind of that flavor in it. He wanted to try that out. So maybe I'll get him one of those. I'll get him a barrel. I know they're expensive. Oh, I should probably start looking into that, shouldn't I? Yeah, stone bottles are super cool. You can reuse them even. I reuse them as props for my Halloween party. Yo, what up, Listella? How you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for joining. Tonight we're faceting a white topaz. Down here, this is so that you can kind of follow along. We've already faceted it. We messed up a few times tonight on it, but that's okay. It's still going to be beautiful. We are making... Oh yeah, we're high polishing the facet. So we already cut it. It's already in this shape. Now we're just making them nice and shiny. Yep, you can use marbles. I started out with glass. You get the little Mancala beads, you know, like the half dome ones. What I did when I started out to practice is I got a chunk of glass because they're really cheap to get, and I just broke off a bunch of random pieces, and that kind of got me, that prepares you to know how to avoid its inclusions inside the stone, and how to cut a stone or a piece of rough that's a random shape, like this. This is topaz. It's a piece of topaz right here. So it's like, you know, what shape would I cut this into if I wanted the whole piece? Or what different shapes could I get out of this one piece? Well, aren't you special, Sippis? Yeah, I didn't really have any direction, so I'm just like, well, I don't want to spend money and ruin a bunch of quartz, even though it's cheap. So I'm like, I'll just use glass. So you can get glass really cheap. Yeah! We were actually talking about that. We'd have to figure out how we would do it, though. And, like, be able to interact with each other and our chats. I'm excited because next month we're gonna be doing a co-stream with a wire wrapper, professional wire wrapper, and then we're gonna give it away too. You want to see his work real quick? Of course you do. Who doesn't? Let me show you. That's my work, not his. Yeah, I know that, but I want to be able to. I want to have it be a little more interactive than just us doing our thing and then just talking to each other, you know what I mean? Okay, so here's what he does. This is all made by hand. He coils all the wire and everything. So this is what we're going to be doing next month on stream, one day. We're going to give it away. I know, isn't it gorgeous? We're going to give it away too, as a thank you to all of you for your support. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, and I'm also doing a co-stream next month with a geologist. That one is not for a giveaway. That one is his personal work that he doesn't want to give away. I think he's actually trying to sell it. But we're also going to be doing a co-stream with another streamer who's a geologist. And we're going to talk about the minerals, and I'm going to talk about the cutting process and how I choose how to cut the stone and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous, Listella? So yeah, next month is going to be a really, really exciting month. I'm pumped. I know, right? He's actually been drawing up some designs and stuff. He's really excited. Okay, guys, so remember, I have that extra facet here that I think is here. But I think it's at... Is it 20? Let's just look. Okay, that might hit it. $30-something degrees, thank you. There we go, we're good. We're good. All right, now we go to 29 degrees. And now we're gonna high polish these other facets. Oh yeah, these are all, this is my board game collection. Here, that's a little bit of a better view. I love board games, if you can't tell. What? What up, Jay? How you doing tonight, Gia? Thanks for joining. Yeah, tonight we are faceting a white topaz. Welcome, Raiders. Now we're going to move on to these facets right here. We're going to high polish them. Yeah, what I do, guys, is I do gem cutting. Tonight we're working on a white topaz. Give you an idea of the stuff I do. I cut stones like this. Is actually also a white topaz. Yeah, how you doing tonight, Gia? What were you streaming? Good. All right, 29 degrees. Thank you. This is a white topaz tonight. We're having some scratching issues, but I figured out how to fix it. Well, avoid it, I think is a better term. So right now what we're doing is we're high polishing with a 14,000 grit diamond paste. That comes in a really awesome lip balm container. That is how I get my head so shiny. You just, oh yeah. You have your own collection, but not near as big as yours. Oh yeah, what's your favorite board game, Estella? Dude, Streamlabs is behind tonight. Yes, that's the secret. Don't tell anyone. And actually, I can get an even higher shine if I take the polished lap, and I just, it makes it a lot more even shine. Betrayal, yeah, I've got that game. That game is right here. Right there. The stone looks pretty black to you. Yes, it's because of the the dot wax right there. Don't worry, we're almost done. And then you'll see the beauty of the topaz. It has a pinwheel. There we go. Thanks, Clip. A few different monopolies. You usually work Gen Con, but you don't think that'll happen this year either. What's Gen Con? The only con I've ever been to is Anime Detour here in Minneapolis. And gem shows. What? I gotta go with my best friend. Dude, he loves board games. He loves them more than I do. He sits there and reads the all the reviews on stuff just to read them. He does beta testing for different people, and it's crazy. We go to Fantasy Flight games all the time. Fantasy Flight Games headquarters here in Minnesota. Oh, it's in Indiana too. What up, 9? It's been a while. How are you doing, dude? Yeah, we go to Fantasy Flight's Convention Center a lot. Play games there. We played X-Wing for a while. Went there for tournaments and stuff. That was fun. That was a lot of fun, actually. And the food is actually really good. A bit pricey, but I mean, I understand. They're a board game store. I don't really like Warhammer 40K. I used to play it. The most recent tabletop game I played was it's called Frostgrave, which was a lot of fun, and I actually prefer that to other miniature tabletop games because you're not trying to kill your opponent. What you're trying to do is literally get in, pick up as much treasure as you can, and run away. And killing the opponent gets you no experience points, nothing. And what you're trying to do is just get the treasure and get out. What up, Muhammad? How you doing tonight, dude? Oh, that's sweet, Listella. Takes over the convention center and the stadium. It's so big. Oh, that's badass. I want to go. You haven't heard of Frostgrave? You should check it out. It's really, really fun. And you don't feel the pressure of like, oh, these units have to survive and stuff. It's really kind of like a campaign that's almost D&D style. And also, you roll 1 die. You don't roll 40 dice. And there's not all these little things you got to figure out, too. I hate that. It takes so much time. That's true, Yar. It is. However, it's also very satisfying to get in there and get to a thing before your opponent does, or if your opponent picks it up, then you shoot them or use a magic spell to like steal it from them and run away. Oh, that's satisfying. Been playing online D&D? Man, I wish I could play D&D. I miss DMing so much. I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to do it. Rolling 40 D6s? No. It just... I've gotten to the point in my life where I'm like, alright, I enjoy intricate games and stuff, but I don't like games that take forever for it to be my turn. So, Warhammer and a lot of those other games where it's rolling all these dice for all these checks and stuff, I can't do it anymore, man. And I'm a patient person. It's just after experiencing a lot of other gameplay that feels a lot smoother and more intuitive, I just prefer that. My day's been great, Mohammed. Thanks for asking. I hope yours has been too. Yes, it is a good loot and scoot. The people who made Exploding Kittens does fun stuff like a vending machine way of getting what you bought, but it's manned by people. You could get the random, and people were getting things like plunders, watermelon. Yeah, exactly. You just right-click usernames. That would be easy. actually to especially to talk to people individually without letting others know. Vampire the Masquerade. I don't know if I've played that one. My favorite game to play is The Resistance, or also known as Avalon. I love playing that with my friends, and if I want... I mean, my all-time favorite game is Twilight Imperium. That's a fun game, but it takes all day. But if I want a really, really, like, intense strategy game that'll take maybe 3 hours, I like, Dungeon Lords. Dungeon Lords is great. Oh! Oh my god, that went right over my head, dog. Oh my gosh. Thank you! Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just... Rook mistake. I played the tabletop Warhammer 40k Dark Heresy. Now that was fun and intuitive. It's a D10 system, so you only roll D10, and you don't have all these other dice or anything. It's just D10. Or GURPS. Oh, I like GURPS. Alright guys, now we're moving on to 22 degrees. So we're going to cut these facets right here. And then, I think that's all we got left. Dude, then we're done. Now remember, we skipped the last like tier of facets because, well, we messed up on the stone a little bit. And I think this will look a lot more interesting. It'll be a lot more fun to look at. And I don't think it'll be so dark either. So let's go to 22 degrees. Actually, we could test that out. See. Here, come over here. Come over here. So let's see if we... Let's move this to topaz. There we go. So this is what it's gonna look like. Oh look, we get a really cool looking star right there in the middle. Okay, that could actually be kind of fun. What's gonna happen to this stone? I don't know yet. We'll see. So this is what it's gonna look like when we're done. Yeah, we're skipping the table. Skipping the table, I think. Unless, hold on, we're gonna put a small table in here. Let's just check it. No, that just darkens that up. Though if we put that tiny table there, we could... No, I hate it. Nope, no table. We're not tabling. Oh man, what's up, Caitlin V3 Party in 91? Oh man, what's up, Caitlin and Raiders? How's everyone doing? My chat is not moving for some reason with you guys. Don't know why. There we go. How's everyone doing? What were you streaming tonight, Caitlin? Welcome, Raiders. What I do is I do gem cutting. We're actually, you guys showed up at the perfect time. We are on our final facets. It's the final facet. How's everyone doing? Yeah, what up, Breeze? What up, Sarah? What up, Ermagerd? You played a little KSP tonight. I'm doing great, thank you for asking. Yeah, so what I do is I take raw gemstones like this, and I turn them into beautiful pieces such as this. What up, No Fear? What is KSP? I don't know what KSP is. What up, Control? How are you doing tonight? Oh, Kerbal Space Program. I never played that game, though everyone says it's amazing. Where do I get my rough? I get my rough from a lot of different places. So, I don't know. To find quality rough, you got to find people, and you got to kind of develop a relationship with them. And that's how you get the really good stuff. You know, like you go down a back alley and you find people in trench coats, right? But you got to find the people in the right trench coats. You know, you run into guys with watches, guys with rings. You got to find the ones with rough. Nice meat point, Sarah. Oh, thank you, Nerg. I really appreciate that. Oh, by the way, guys, if you want to look at some of my cuts, here's my Instagram. You can totally check out some stuff I've done. But yeah, I also actually design. I design cuts too. A lot of them are based on or inspired by nerdy things like anime or movies or books or TV. I have a lot of what is it? The Avengers. I've got a lot of their cuts or designs that I made. You see a spinning CD? So what this is a lap. Laps are metal discs like this. So I guess, yeah, kind of like a CD. And what this is a polishing lap. So we're giving the stone a nice mirror finish so that it reflects. And what's on this lap is a 14,000 grit diamond paste. Yeah, the Triforce. People loved the Triforce. Ryan walks up to guys in trench coats and asks to see their rocks. Yes, exactly. But yeah, guys, we're almost done with this. Oh yeah, I'm pumped. So stick around. We have like literally 10 more minutes. Literally. Everyone excited it's the weekend? I'm pumped. I get to go shopping for jeans tomorrow because all my jeans have holes in them. You know, that's how it goes. And my wife was like, Ryan, people don't want to see that. And I'm like, but it's winter and my coat covers all the holes. So we can go like in the spring, right? She's like, no. We're going Saturday. I don't like clothes shopping. I don't know why, especially jeans. You know? Like when you go shopping for jeans, you have to try them on cuz every brand makes them different. You know what I'm saying? It's the worst. Yeah, shopping for any kind of pants. What is it with men not wanting to replace their clothes when they get holes? It's because I just hate clothes shopping. That's really the main thing. Favorite clothes are worth the holes. Yeah, they're comfortable. I'll probably just convert them to like yard work pants. At least the shirts you get are too large. It wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, there you go. Nice, Pessmerg. Nice. Yeah, you know what's up. We love puns here. We make so many rock puns. You might even say we like to get our rocks off here. Rock puns, that is. Oh my god, I did it. I said it. I gotta spread the paste. Oh good. I'm glad that joke got a follow. Thanks, Tate, the bot. How you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for joining. Welcome to the rough crowd. Oh yeah, I'm also a goldsmith, guys. I make jewelry. You want to see some of it? I am doing great. I get the next 2 days off. It's been a long week. I am so excited. And next week we're playing Jackbox games, and I'm giving away Amazon gift cards. I'm pumped. Which, by the way, you guys are more than welcome to join. Whether you're new or returning, it's a blast. We do it once a month at the end of every month, and it is a party. All right, let me show you. Let me show you some of the stuff. Oh yeah, you can also see my jewelry on my website too. Yeah. All right. Oh, this is where I design gemstones. Dude, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, never mind. That's it. That's the same old follow. Thanks again, Tate. All right, check it out. Check it out. Okay, I need. Here we go. Here we go. So this is a peridot that I faceted, and I set it into a silver mounting, and dang, it looks good. A lot of people don't like peridot because they say the green looks terrible, but it's super pretty. Oh, thanks, Edon. I really appreciate that. And by that I mean, wow. Here is. Here, I'll let it go around one more time. One more time. Oh yeah. Here is an emerald pendant that I put together. So those are diamonds, and that's a natural emerald. Peridot can be very nice, yes. So this is a white gold pendant with diamonds. Thanks, Edon. Yes, these are all available for purchase too. If anyone's interested, you can check out my store or my website. Either one, they're on there. And I do commissions too. All right, let's finish these up, and then I'll keep showing stuff off. We're almost done. Don't want to hold you guys up on your Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we're almost done polishing these final facets, and then we're gonna take it off the dop stick. The dop stick is this brass piece right here. It's held on there with a wax or a shellac. Well, Cloud, I'm glad I can keep you awake at night. Do we have a pun command? Oh, sweet. Have a great night, Tibbo. Wait, Tibbo, are you going to bed? I don't know. But if you are, pleasant dreams. I hope your dreams are as great as you. Made 2 great puns. Yes. All right, guys. It's the final facet. Oh, no, wait. 2 more facets. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to get your hopes up. So sorry. How do I get the gems? So I buy the rough. I buy the rough gems and then I cut them. I can also purchase already pre-cut gems. Which, by the way, we also do giveaways. I give away gemstones here too. And everyone is qualified to win, regardless if you're subscribed or following. You just have to be in chat. But yeah, I buy the rough from. There's a lot of different sources that I've talked to and developed relationships with, and then I fasten them. I make designs. I use other people's designs, and yeah, just go from there. It can be. So if I'm buying from a new place that I've never bought from before, I'll typically buy something like in the mid-range, and also I'll see what their response is like if I ask them questions. So it's just kind of like I just kind of test the waters with new sellers, and that's how you develop relationships. And then they come to you if they've got deals before they go to like other people too and all that kind of stuff. So it's really a... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, E-Don. I really appreciate that, dude. A lot of the sellers, the thing is if you're not honest in this gem world, especially for buying rough and selling rough, you're not going to have a business for very long, because it's a very small community and people talk about the untrustworthy part of it, and then they keep to themselves where they get their sources from, because it is a big effort to find and communicate with them, with those sources. Oh my god, I think I have an unpolished facet. What? Yep, look at this. Look at this, guys. We've got one unpolished facet. Let me show you. So here's our stone, right? Here's our beautiful stone. Now look. Right there. You see it? Right there. All right, so now let's go polish it. This is why you always look before you take it off your dot. You always look for any unpolished facets. Yeah, I can totally show some rough. Let's get this one polished, and then because it's got to sit in the alcohol to get clean, and then I'll show a bunch of rough, man. Yeah, it really does stick out. Yeah, we got to figure out what. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's gonna be 29 degrees. So we're back in. So this is actually the stone right here. So it's one of these facets here. All right, so let's plug this in here. Lock it in. Let's go to 29 degrees. My bad. Now let's take a look. This is 40. I think it's 40. So it's gonna be this facet right here. This one right here is not polished. So let's passionate. I was saying facet and polish at the same time. We're gonna passion it, okay, guys? Let's do it. Are you ready to pash it? Now we're just going to go like this to make sure that it's actually on that facet. Sure is. All right, let's go. Let's go a little more. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Guys, I think we're done. You know what that means. Oh, and we got a bunch of new people in here, too. This machine in particular is brand new. If you don't buy it used, brand new is about $4,000. But you can find used machines for anywhere between $1,000 and $2,000. This machine, I've had this one for about 12 years, 13 years. There's other machines that are cheaper. 12 to 2,500 depending on what it comes with. Yeah. All right, guys, I think dude, I think we're done. I think we're done. You know what that means? Yeah! 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 Facet dance. We just did a facet dance. Yes, they last forever. All right. So, you want to see some rough? Oh, you know what we're working on this weekend? We're working on a pink sapphire for an engagement ring. Someone commissioned me for an engagement ring. Do you want to see the ring? Oh, it's really pretty. Let me show ya. Okay, first, before I do that, let me before I get distracted and everything, let me get the stone. Let me get it cleaning. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me get the stone nice and clean. Right, I'm gonna put in the alcohol so I can get all the schleck off, all that wax off. What cut on the sapphire? Let's see if we can find it. It's not a cut that I designed. It's someone else's. All right, here you go. Check it. Yeah, look at that engagement ring. No, I did not make the ring. I don't have the tools to make it, unfortunately. I ordered it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm pumped. All right. You want to see some rough? All right, done. What kind of rough you want to see? Give it to me. Toss something out. These are topaz earrings. Surprise you? Okay. Alright, you want to see some beautiful blue? You need to get a setup for Lost Wax Molds. Yes. Could I have made it at work? Yes, I could. But in the long run, it is cheaper to buy it already manufactured than to make it. Oh, what's up, Reba? How are you doing tonight, dude? Tonight, we actually just finished cutting a white topaz, and now while we're waiting for it to clean, I'm showing off some gemstones and jewelry that I made. Well, I didn't make the gemstones, but yeah. How you doing tonight, Reba? All right, so this is appetite. So Squibble, if you're still here, this is the kind of stuff you can find. Here's a bunch of, like, I don't know, what would you call this? Neon blue? This is neon blue appetite. Aren't those gorgeous? I'm doing great, Reba. Thank you for asking. And thank you. But what's more fun? I suppose. Well, I guess I'd rather order it unless it's something really unique. I know, isn't that a gorgeous color? What do you mean, Sibis? Get out of here, Sibis. Yeah. Ryan grows all of his gemstones in the lab in his basement. Yeah, this blue is gorgeous. So the thing with apatite is it's a soft stone. That's the only downfall to it. So these would be perfect for like earrings and stuff because they don't bump around on stuff. What else I got? Ooh, I've got tourmaline. This is my favorite color, tourmaline, right here. This particular color, tourmaline, is called indicolite. It's like a bluish green. I'm going to try to, Automaton. What else I got? Oh. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? So done. I actually have. I made a design. For this particular tourmaline. Indigo would be. Isn't indigo more blue? I don't know. So I actually made a design specifically for that tourmaline. And it is. Oh, where is it at? So I then cut it down to the size of the. Yep, exactly. That's exactly what I do. So let me show you. So I saw that piece, right? And I'm like, oh, it's such a beautiful color. I really want to show it off. So we made a design. We made a design like this for it. And I have heard of bloodstone. I actually have some. So let me show you. I actually have it right here. Oh, I got to change camera. You're getting me excited. So this is that cut that I just showed you in this tourmaline. Well, a similar piece, same color. Oh, I have no idea, Reba. I've spent thousands of dollars on this stuff. I have no idea. I want it to be up a little more so you can actually see the color in it. I know. So this is set into a rose gold pendant. And that rose gold just sets off that color so good, doesn't it? How much more is a gem worth after it's cut? So it depends on if it's cut by a machine or a person. So if it's cut by a human like me, it's worth about 70% more than if it is by a machine, just because a person is more accurate than a machine when it comes to cutting gemstones. As far as how much is a gem, how much more is a gem worth, depends on the stone and depends on the size. But I'd say at least 3 times the price of what you bought the rough for. So say that tourmaline here. So say that tourmaline I put up there, or even that tourmaline I put up there. Say it's $100. After I'm done cutting it into that, easily $300. Easily. So a human's more accurate because we can feel the pressure. Stones cut at different speeds and depths based on the crystal structure. So if you're cutting at a specific point in the crystal structure, a machine doesn't look at that. They're just like, okay, if we just cut to this depth, we're good. But your meat points don't line up. So when I'm talking meat points, let me show you. So on a gem cut, like this is actually a bad example. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay. So if you take a look at this design here, there you go, Valise. So a meat point is anywhere where the facets touch. You want your tips to touch. And that's what makes a good meat point. So you want this. So this, those all meet and they touch right there. Right? So when it's cut by a machine, these meat points look something like, they can look something like this, where you have all this space in between here. And what that means is that it was undercut. Or it can be overcut, where then it looks like this. And you have these flat spots here and here. I should actually probably do this. And you have these flat spots here and here. And so when you have, that means that it's overcut. And which you'll see on the topaz, I messed up a little bit and overcut a little bit. So that's when you start getting into the 4 C's: the color, the cut, the clarity, and the carat weight. So this is what they mean by cut. How well is the stone cut? So what you're looking for when you're buying a stone is your meat points to be perfect. And so a machine is just like, all right, if I cut them all to the same depth, they're gonna meet, right? That's not true. They won't. So let me show you. I have a stone that is machine cut. Let me show you. So now that you know what you're looking for, let me just move this here. Let me just kind of bring this in here. All right, so I'm going to put this up here. Now look at those facets. Do you see what I'm talking about? You see all the flat spots and all that? See, there's no points. Nothing is meeting. And that's cut by a machine. Now, a lot of people, especially for colored stones. Now, let me put one that I cut up there. Where's my? Here, I found it. They're all in jewelry. Okay, here's one. So try to ignore the shininess and so on this one you can see how sharp those are and how pointy they are. Oh, there is a point that meets. So this is one that I faceted. The other thing too, when you get the cuts lining up like that, then you also have better. No, not a knife. Let me show you. You also get a better return of light. Okay, so what you're aiming for when you're cutting a gemstone is the return of light. right? Which is where the light bounces in. You want to come right back out to your eye. That's how you see the sparkles. So let me show you, and then I'll show you how I facet, okay, Reba? So right here. Okay, so here's our gemstone, right? And what we're looking for is for this. You want the light to enter the stone, bounce, and come right back out to where your eyeball is. So that's how we get the shininess in it. Does that make sense? So a lot of stones that are cut, that you find in mainstream stores, are cut by machine, and they're cut just a basic cut. They're not made to be to bring the brilliance out in the stone. Whereas when we facet, so like this is, I don't know what kind of stone this is. Oh, this is quartz. So if we take it to, say, a garnet, you see how dark that is? So if I use this cut on a garnet, it'll look like this. It'll be super dark and not really, there's no fire in it, right? There's no sparkle. So that's where then we have to come over here and we have to change. That's because these angles over here, oh, that doesn't show it any bigger. These angles over here they're not the ideal angle to get the light to bounce how we want it through the stone, because different materials have what's called a refractive index. And that's how the speed at which the light goes through the material and interacts with the material. So what we would do, show the light bounce in the garnet. All right. So you see how that comes out over here instead of up here? Because remember last time it bounced in and then came out. It came out more this way to where your eyeball is. So when it bounces like that, it's not going to where your eye is. It's coming down here, shooting out, touching your neck. So that's how it's different. So then what we do is we got to adjust those angles so that we get a little shiny, a little more color in there. See that? We just had see that fire? We're getting some fire in there. And that's where you can see here how we're adjusting this. And then it really changes around. Why would you want a cut like that for any stone? What do you mean? Like a cut like that doesn't bring out the fire? So a lot of gemstones are cut to maximize the size, not the fire, because people don't. So before you found me, if you were to go into a jewelry store, you would look at a gemstone and you say, that's gorgeous. You know, that here, let me show you for example. So you would take a look at, say, this amethyst here. And I mean, what it is mostly is just lack of knowledge and the industry trying to keep up with consumer demand. And so what they're using are what's called money cuts. Money cuts are cuts that look good in most stones and you can cut them quick. So the stuff I designed, definitely, some of them are money cuts, but most of them are not. So let me show you. So for example, if you were to go into a store, you take a look at this stone right here. That's really pretty, isn't it? And it's because what you're looking at is the color. You see the color. And sorry, I'm getting so excited I'm losing my voice. When you're focused on that color and that line that's in there, which actually is really cool. But if you look at the cut, this cut is really bad. I did not facet this. But this is cut for weight. This is cut for size. You know, and so this will look good. I'm not saying it looks bad. This will look really pretty in a ring or a pendant, right? I think it would look great, and no one will look at it and be like, oh, that doesn't sparkle, it looks terrible. No, they'll look at it and be like, that looks gorgeous, because it's such a really pretty purple and the unique line in it. So I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it could be better. Whereas this amethyst right here, this is the amethyst that I faceted. Like I said, it could look better. So that is the difference between hand cut and machine cut. Shave. Oh, sorry. Is there hair on there? I forgot to shave my rock. Sorry. Forgot to shave it before I went on camera. I'm calling people out. Well, like I said, a lot of places do not carry hand cut stones. I think it's fine, Rem. I mean, I love cutting everything that's sparkly and not sparkly. Like I faceted petrified wood. I'm fine with cutting crystal. I can make it look great. Just to find crappy lines. You're gonna have to look at under magnification. But now you know what you're looking for, right? So, here, let me just I'll grab. I have a cubic zirconia right here. I'll show you this. So when we go to facet, we take. First of all, I take the raw material, and I put it on what's called a dop stick. This dop stick is just a piece of brass, and you attach the stone to the end of the stick with, I call it wax, but it's like a shellac. Can you compare a cubic to a diamond? I don't have a diamond. But, so cubic zirconia will actually be more, it'll be sparklier than a diamond because cubic zirconia is double refractive. So you'll see a lot more rainbow in a cubic zirconia. Alright. So let me show you. So this is a cutting lap. This is what I use to cut the stone. Yep, I'll show you how we cut. So I'm just going to cut a little bit here. So right now I'm changing the angle. I'm going to go to 45 degrees. So we're not actually cutting any design. I'll just cut a stone just to show you how it's done. We're going to come down here. We're going to put it on the lap. Alright, and then we get it going. So it spins, and then I'm going to make it nice and moist. Actually, I found out that cubic zirconia occurs naturally in nature. It has been found naturally in nature in tiny crystals. None that are big enough to facet, but it is a naturally occurring stone. It's not zircon, it is cubic zirconia. I just learned that in my gemology class, actually. One wrong push and the gem is toast. Yeah, so then what we do is we just go across it like this. I am back in school. It's also a space gem. Yeah. How do I know when to stop? Okay, so that's where the meat points come in. So you'll see me when I'm cutting. You'll see me stop and look. They'll be like, okay, we got to go a little more. And I'll be like, okay, a little more. Just like that. So that's when you know when to stop. Are the meat points, and that's where, like I said, the human eye is more accurate than a machine because we know when to stop. So what we do is we take this through multiple different grits. And so this is 3,000 grits. So this is what I use for my pre-polish before I go and give it a nice mirror finish. I don't know. I mean, I think, I would imagine that it would just take it would take someone watching it as it cut, just to be sure. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to take this off. We're going to put this lap back on. I'm going to show you what it looks like, okay? That'd be insane, Butch. Which, by the way, how are you doing tonight, Butch? All right, take a look. So here's our cubic zirconia. Here's the part I just cut. I'm doing great. Reba. Brilliant. Yep, just smoked it off. That's right. So, nope, not shiny yet. We're about to make it shiny. So now what we do is we take our polishing wheel and we put some diamond paste on it. So this is a 14,000 grit diamond paste. We're just going to apply some right here. And then we're going to lube it up because no one likes going in dry. Then we're going to spread it. So there are some designs that you leave the facet frosted, which is what you just saw was a frosted facet. It's the brushed finish. So we're going to set it on here. We're going to adjust the depth so that we're zeroed out. Perfect. All right, you ready? Here we go. So we don't put any water on this because we've got the lube. Ryan also teaches life skills. Trying to get scratches off the old CDs 10 years ago. Why would you want that? What do you mean, Reba? Are there designs that alternate frosted and shiny facets? Yep, there sure are. Oh, it changes the way the light reflects in the stone. I'll show you some of the designs I have. But yeah, it changes the way that the light interacts as it enters and leaves the stone. I'll show you. It's really cool. Oh, good. Yeah, dude, I love this stuff. I am obsessed with gemstones and jewelry. And I love talking about it and teaching. And I eventually want to open up my own jewelry store and be able to teach classes there and stuff like that. Teach people how, like, not just push jewelry out the door, but actually teach, like, so that people know what they're looking at and looking for. You know what I mean? I'm not just there for a sale. I'm there to build a relationship. A topaz 3D printer would need significant advancements, and I'm not considering how the topaz would be built. Alright, so let me show you now. There might still be some scratches on there, but that's just because it's a really big facet. So also, the larger the facets, the longer it takes to polish. Well, actually, there might not be any scratches. Sweet. Alright, here. You're just going to see residue from the polish. There it is. Yeah, so isn't that cool? So that's what I do. I take the raw minerals and turn them into beautiful pieces of art. Well, man-made art, not nature's art. All right, should we see if that topaz we cut earlier is done? All right, let's go check it. What up, Whiskey Echo Niner? How you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for joining. Oh, actually, hold on. Before that, hold on, Reba. One more thing. Yeah, dude, we're cutting gemstones. All right, so let me show you the faceted thing, or the frosted thing. Okay. So like I said, I do a lot of designs that are inspired by movies, anime, real life, all that stuff, right? So, Captain America's shield right here. So you see that star in the bottom? That's frosted. Now if we make it not frosted, look what happens. See that? It doesn't look nearly as nice, right? Yeah, you see? You see how much that makes it pop? Boom. Or I did a military stone too. Here, how about the Green Lantern? Check it out. So the Green Lantern, we've got the logo. How do you frost a facet? You just don't polish it. You just leave it all scratched, I guess. Yeah, gemstone dice. Yeah, I'll show you, Rem. What up, Regent? How you doing tonight? I'm just showing off some of my designs before we show the stone we faceted tonight. Yeah, I'm a jeweler too. I'm a goldsmith and a gem cutter. Thanks for joining, man. So another cool thing here, Reba, is like this. The Sergeant chevron. These wouldn't stand out as much as they do if it weren't for the frosted facets. That's okay, Regent. You want me in your future team? Well, feel free to message me, and we can talk. Yeah, isn't that cool? So if those weren't faceted, this stone would lose this entire look. You see that? Now it doesn't look like it at all. So you can do a lot with the frosting of facets. Yeah. So that military one, I was actually thinking about that. Because the stone is such an awkward shape So what I was thinking is up top here, you'd set it in a V. So you'd have a V right here, maybe even coming down on the stone too. And then on the back, you'd have to have it come up and over the back. And it would have to come down the whole back end. I can't do concaves, however, it is possible to do a concave cut. But you need a special machine. And that machine is like another $5 grand. Actually, 10 grand if you get because you have to get another machine to go with it. So around 10 grand. But yeah, man, you can do all kinds of awesome stuff with gemstones. They're really, really cool. Okay, have a great night, Reba. I look forward to getting to know you. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, only 10K. All right, should we see? Let's check out the gem. You guys ready? You guys want to see the final piece? If I can fish it out. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me wash it off real quick. Alright. Sure, I'll show you the dice design. They're literally just, they don't reflect anything, it's just the shape. So there's nothing super exciting, but I'll certainly show you. Alright. So this stone started out as something like this. Just the piece of colorless raw gemstone, right? And then we ended up with this. Ooh, that's pretty. That came out nice. Yeah. Dude, that looks really good. What are we waiting on, Nim? Nope, the stone was white. What gonna be removed? Thanks, guys. Yeah, this turned out really good. It is slightly glittery, too. Oh, that turned out nice. Yeah, a lot of my topaz have bubbles in them. Man. Alright, guys. Well, again, you guys kept me on here late tonight. Oh, well, I don't see why it would be removed. I don't know. But yeah, guys, this turned out so good, and you guys got me talking, so you got me staying up all night. Man. Gotta keep them up late. What up, El Chow? Thanks for joining. How are you doing? We are showing off our final gemstone. Oh. Alright. Guys, let's go raid someone. By the way, if you had fun tonight, consider pressing that follow button. I hope you did. Also, join our Discord. I see that, El Chow. We are about to go raid someone. Let's go raid Art by Shelby. If she's streaming. Well, she might not be. What? Oh, maybe she just went offline. Oh, she just went offline. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Who are we gonna raid? Let me look. Oh, let's find someone new. Cause I don't work tomorrow. Let's find someone new, guys. Let's do it. All right. Obviously, in the art category. No, in the makers category. Makers and crafting. Let's go. Whoa, we're at the top right now. Sweet. Let's go check out. Let's see. I don't want that. Let's find someone doing something really interesting. We've gone to a lot of leather workers and that, and oh, cross stitching. That looks like fun. Resin. Building first PC. No, I don't want to watch that. Dude, let's go see this. We're gonna go see this cross stitch guy. Alright guys. We're gonna go raid Control V. The last mid boss. I'm not sure. His stream is rated mature, so if you're not okay with that, just be aware there may be swearing and stuff because I don't know who he is. But when we go in, let's show him some love, let's show him some support, and let's show some hype. Yes, lots of keyboard makers. Alright guys, other than that, I want to thank you all for your support tonight, and I stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. Central. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Again, if you did enjoy yourself, consider pressing that follow button. And I look forward to getting to know you. So, thank you again. I will see you on, what is that, Sunday? Yeah, I'll see you on Sunday. Okay, bye!